how you dress, how you present yourself, how you speak to clients. The confidence in you is what sells the product, sells the company, not the company. Company is nothing without you. You are the company. You can walk out of this company, go to another one, and build your career. Several of you have done that. Some of you are planning to do that. It's not impossible. If you are able to sell yourself while going for an interview, that is what basically you're doing. You're coming to me, asking me, okay, I want to join Celframe. You need to sell yourself to me. You sell yourself all through your life. You want to entice a girl, you're selling yourself. Everything that we have done in our life till date is constant selling of ourselves. If people don't like you, that's it. You're not going anywhere. So it's not about building a great SME to a global brand. It's building yourself so big that you are a multinational company yourself. That is the first and most important lesson. People may say this is too Western to love myself. As Asians, we always think, okay, I don't want to show, oh, I don't have money. I don't want to show that I have so much of assets. Oh, I don't want to fly in a private jet. Oh, I don't want to spend $20,000 on an Armani suit. Why? When you're earning all that money, you need to spend that money. If you don't spend that money, how are you going to earn money? You need to do advertising. You all know the importance of advertising. You all know the importance of media. You all understand the reason why today Kim Kardashian is so famous is because of media with zero talent. I mean, she has other talents. Okay? What I mentioned is we have phenomenal musicians, we have phenomenal artists here in Malaysia, in China, in India. We have beautiful artists, but they never get that exposure. What they get is because she branded herself. She didn't start any company. You don't buy any products of hers, but when you're watching her on TV, she makes $1. How simple is that? What is so difficult about that? Okay, 10 years ago, if you tell me it's impossible, I agree. Today, you put one recommendation on Facebook, 5,000 of your friends are going to say, wow, 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 wow. So this is what it is all about. Love thyself. I know I'm changing the commandment, but this is the true way of creating a global brand. Be social by design. Today I come to this function or the seminar forum is because you are social. If you are not interested to meet anybody, you will not be seated over here. Some of you may be introvert, but still somebody next to you comes and says, hi, how are you? You're still going to say hi. You're not going to say, please shut up. I don't want to talk to you. This is important. Being social. We have all these free tools, which we are using actually. You're angry with your boss. You're pissed off with your boss. You go to Facebook. Okay? Tell your friends how bad your life is. You go to Facebook. You go to Twitter. You go down to MySpace or whatever that comes up tomorrow morning. In the same fashion, why don't promote yourself? What is wrong in promoting yourself? You're actually doing that. You're going down to Macau. You want to put your photographs over there because you want to brag. You bought a new shoe. You want to take a photograph, not the men. I'm talking the women. They take a photograph, put it online on Facebook because you want your friends to not see, I bought a new shoe. So this is what you're basically doing. People can judge you based upon what you're putting on in your wall or on your updates. You're socializing, you're branding, but use that in a very subtle fashion to promote yourself. If I want to hire you today, I don't want to see your CV. I want to just search your name and find out what are you doing in the social media. Have you contributed for the blogs? Are you doing something good? What are the pages you like? Okay, you like Playboy. Definitely, I'm going to think twice. But let's say you're going to like some foundation. Okay, this guy is good, or this woman is really serious about helping the community. This is how strong being socially sound is important. So what you put out there makes a huge difference. Please understand this. You may be in employment, you may be the boss. You may be owner of the company or looking for a job. But whatever you put into this universe stays there. Now, I'm not going into the secret, but I'm just putting it across. Everybody is passion-driven. You want to own a car. You want to own a house. You want to get married. Whatever you want. If you don't have passion, you can't grow. If you're looking at just security, okay, I want to make $10,000 a month or $500,000 a year, you are not going to grow. You are as good as the money that you put yourself in the bracket. If you're going to join a job for $10,000, that's the value you yourself feel that you're worth. You're just worth $10,000. That's it. If you decide you're going to be worth $100 billion, you're worth $100 billion. It's your choice. I didn't force you. I did not force you to choose the kind of company you want to run. If you think my SME, okay, if I make $1 million ringgit, wow. That is how much you feel you're worth. Because you don't have the passion to say, I'm going to take over X company. I'm going to be the #1 company in the whole world. What is stopping you from saying that? Why not? It is not impossible. People have done it again and again and again. There are 9 million multimillionaires and only 1,500 billionaires like me. Why? Out of 7 billion people, only 1,500 people are worth phenomenally more. Why is that? What's the difference between your build and my build? Nothing. I didn't go to Harvard. I'm not having a Jewish background where my grandfather is phenomenally rich who gave me $10 billion to start a business. There's no difference. You saw my beginning. If a guy who was earning $1, I used to fix my friends' bikes. When they used to go out with their girlfriends, I used to fix their bikes. So if you had thought, what is he going to achieve? The guys who were roaming with girls previously are now working for a $200, $300 US job. Most of my friends are working for me today. Understand this. If you don't have passion and you're focused just on money and security, you're not going to grow. Same thing with the company. If you're looking at profiting today, you want to make that 50,000 today, I know we have problems. You need to pay salaries, you need to take care, advertising, you need to pay your rental, you need to pay your credit card bills, you need your utility bills. Everybody has that problem. You're not unique. The system is like that. You can't change it, nor can I. I'm trying to, but you can't change it overnight. When you're delivering anything, let it be your work, your company, your product, has to focus on only one thing and one thing only, quality. A country which was hated in the Second World War, both the countries, Japan and Germany, people whom they used to hate from the bottom of their heart, are today two largest economies. Their products, if it says made in Germany, you'll buy it. It says made in Japan, you buy it. Why? Quality. Nothing else. American cars go and sell in America. Japanese cars are the highest selling cars in America. They control the market. Everything that you're talking about today, if there's a qualitative product coming out, it's Japanese or German, we trust. It's because they have passion for quality and value. Phenomenal quality at a low price. That's what sells. That's what enticed all of you to use AirAsia, but later we know it's not the truth. So, what makes successful more successful? Numbers. Every day in the morning, don't find out how many friends you have on Facebook or 20 updates you have or 3 invites you had today. Check out how much is your bank balance. How much is your sales? How many people visited your website? How many clients spitted on your face today, saying your service sucks? Do you have those numbers? No. That is the most important thing. You need to know your balance sheet, not only of your company, of your personal self as well. Your net worth. How much is my net worth today? How many people can get up and say, oh, my net worth is? When you get up, I look at you, I will say, okay, oh, your house is owned by AmBank, or this is owned by HSBC, or car is owned by this car, this one is owned by that. What is your actual net worth? That is what SMEs need to ask if you want to go global. Global companies, every day in the morning, wake up to see what is their stock price, not the sales. Why the stock price? Because their net worth, their capability to do business, their capability to do borrowings, to grow, they need to know numbers. CEOs become tall and big because of numbers. We have so much of numbers in us. If you ask me today how many visitors I had on the website today, I can tell you the numbers. Because the first thing in the morning, that's what I check. I see how many complaints we received. How much sales did happen today in Bulgaria. I can tell you the numbers. That is the most important thing. These numbers are very important for you. Your life, end of the day, is decided by numbers. Not by how popular you are, but by the numbers of the money that you have in your bank or hidden away somewhere. This is what gives you true value. Numbers make all the difference. And when I say to do is being organized. I'm always half an hour early for everything. It makes a lot of difference. You may think it's not a big deal, but yes, it makes a huge difference. When you are doing your jobs on time, 99% of our time is spent worrying about things that we are not done yet. Oh, I forgot to get the milk today. Oh, my wife is going to shout, I forgot to put the clothes out for drying. Everything is a to-do list. If it can happen right now, imagine all your works, all the pending works that you have. I'm sure you have quite a lot of truckload of works back in the office and at home. If you can finish it today, and you have nothing to do, imagine the amount of time you have on you, if you're not spending it on Facebook, to organize your life, to plan your life, set up your plans, executing, looking at new opportunities. There'll be phenomenal amount of time for you to grow. That is the only difference between what the rest of the population does and what few of us guys do. For menial jobs, we don't get involved. We will pay for the work to get done. Time is money. You've heard it a million times, but that is true. Every minute, you need to know how much you're earning. So understanding your numbers, getting your life organized is the best thing that you can do in your life. You're not organized, you're not going anywhere. You'll never see a billionaire's home with clothes over there, with your hairband over there, with your shoe lying over there. You will never see that. Because they are